Hello everyone, welcome to Finding Freedom. For today's video, I really want to help out the other investors out there, the other beginners that are just like me with stock investing. What I'm going to be showing you guys is my top 3 dividends that I have in my portfolio, and I believe that you guys should be watching as well. It's better than any savings account that you could get out there. Dividends pay you 4 times a year. I've done a video on it, and I'll put a card up there for you guys that want to know exactly what dividends are, but I'm going to show you the top 3 dividend stocks that I'm watching, explain why I'm watching them, as well as giving you guys a special treat at the end for those of you that are loyal and want to stick around to see what it is. Alright, so like I said, I really want to help out the other beginners out there that are trying to get into investing, into stock investing, and they're just too scared to. They don't have the know-how, anything like that. I understand that it can be pretty hard. It's a lot of stuff to learn about, and I want to help out with that. I want to give you guys the 3 top stocks that I'm using to get awesome dividends from. I'm going to break down the math for you. That way I can show you how much better it is to be putting your money into stocks rather than putting into a savings account, which barely gets you like, what, maybe 1% a year. And that's one thing that just really gets me. I mean, why would anybody want to leave their money somewhere just to get 1% on it? I mean, if you have $100 in there, you're waiting a whole year to get $1. What sense does that make? This plan that I have for you guys, it's going to be making you well over $1 per year. That way you can start putting it somewhere that actually matters. For those of you that aren't subscribed, make sure to get subscribed down there. I come out with this type of content all the time. It's either talking about how to help my fellow YouTubers grow their channel, online marketing, or financial intelligence, just helping my other investors out there. And for those of you guys that are really courageous, that really want to learn about stocks, get into them, become a master at stocks, that way you can join the next jump in the stock market along with me, get down in the links, and I left a product for you that will teach you everything that you need to know. That way you can become a master at stocks. Okay, so here we go. These are the top 3 dividend stocks that I have in my portfolio, and I suggest that anybody has. I've done plenty of research into these companies to make sure that they're still going to be around. I know that the top one, TUP, that's Tupperware. A lot of people are honestly a little bit worried about it with the whole China issue that they're having, but I honestly think that Tupperware is going to make it to get around here. And don't worry, like I said, I'm going to have a special treat for you guys after this. For those of you that are loyal enough to stick around, I'm going to show you guys something even more awesome. And I also want to put a huge shout out here for my fiance Elizabeth for holding this board for me. I couldn't exactly figure out how I needed to get it up to where it would have a glare, and she helped me out with that. Alright, so the 3 stocks that I have here are, of course, TUP, which is Tupperware, AT&T, and HP, which I forgot entirely what they stand for. Oh yeah, Rocket, you're completely right. That's Helmerich and Payne. That's what HP stands for. And as you can see here, these stocks help it to where you can be covered for 12 months out of the year. Now, I know that a lot of you are going to be looking at this video and be like, well, Tyler, as you can see on HP and AT&T, you actually have August in both of those selections. Well, let me tell you, it took a lot of time to look up these dividend stocks for myself as well as you guys. So, as far as that goes, I would say use the dividend that you get from HP in August. Go ahead and slide that over to September to help yourself out. It'll make you feel better, and it will cover all the 12 months for you. Hooray, I solved it for you. All right, but as you can see, I broke down the numbers for you as well. Now, from what you can see, these stocks, if you buy all 3 of them at once, that's less than $100, which is really cool because, like I said, if you went to a bank and you gave them $100, you'd get maybe $1 back, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. But as you can see from these stocks, the number that I have below how much they cost right here, this is how much they cost. The number that I have below, that's how much they are paying you just to have one of these stocks. So you pay $14.97 for a Tupperware stock. You're going to get paid in January, April, July, October, 27 cents. So that right there, you spent a little under $15 and you're going to get over $1 in a year. Now, the numbers that I have written off to the side that you can see all the way to the right, these are the percentages from dividend to the amount that you spend, just so that I can show you the actual percentage that you're getting back, to show you that all of these dividends, the amount that you're spending compared to what you're getting back, and this is just for that month. This isn't for the whole year. I didn't do the yearly payout compared to how much you pay. This is what you get in interest per month. So you would take this, times it by 4, and that's how much you would get in interest annually for having it in there. So just to let you know on the math in these dividends, like I said, you get this amount 4 times a year, and I want to let you know, as the stock rises, as these companies start getting more profitable, anything like that, blah, 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 they will increase their dividend amount. I mean, I looked at AT&T last month, and it was under 50 cents, so they've went up quite a bit themselves. HP, Tupperware, all of them are the exact same. And if you were to do the math on this, add that 4 times, that 4 times, that 4 times, and add it all together, you would be making $5.96 in a year just by owning these 3 stocks together, just by buying one of each of these stocks. So imagine giving less than $100 out and you're getting $5.96. That's over 5% return in just a year. So this is why I tell people that they need to be getting into dividends rather than a savings account. It's definitely for people who are more safe, as well as people who aren't willing to take risks in order to make the big bucks. This is what you need to be doing if you want to start making some passive income. All right, so there's my top 3 dividends for you guys to be getting into. Any of you beginners out there that are a little bit scared of stocks, these are the perfect ones for you to get into. That way you can get some passive income coming in and you can start looking like you know something about stocks. Like I said before, if any of you guys want to know any more about stocks, if you want to learn about them at all, there's a link down below under this video that I encourage you to go and look at. It will teach you a ton, everything that you need to know about stocks. That way you don't have to worry about it ever again, and you don't have to go through thousands of videos just to figure out exactly what to do with them. Okay, so like I said at the beginning, this next part are for those of you guys that were loyal enough to stick around. I wanted to do something special, so I did a whole bunch of extra research to give you guys some extra stocks that you can use to kind of diversify your portfolio. There's going to be some companies that some people like and other companies that other people like. So I know that how that is. I just want to add in these extra ones just kind of as a special thank you for just watching the video, because I love you guys and I want to help you out as much as possible. Alright, so as we agreed, you stick around to the end, I help you out a little bit more. So these are the stocks, and yes, for those of you guys with OCD that hated me before, if you wanted a stock that had September in it, here you go. Alright, and the smiley face I just want to point out is from my lovely fiance, just courtesy for you guys. You might hear her giggling back there. But I wanted to go ahead and give you guys some more stocks to invest into if you wanted to diversify your portfolio a little bit. I still put out the months under each of these stocks, that way you can see which ones they pertain to. We put little symbols off to the side here. This one's on its own, but these I have extra ones. These are the same months, as you can see, so I put symbols. That way it made it a little bit easier, as well as the amount and dividend amount that you get each month for these stocks. So this is just a special thank you to you guys. I did the extra research into these stocks so that I could get you guys this information, because I love you so much. Make sure to hit the like button down there if this has given you some value. Make sure to get down there in the comment section. Let me know what stocks you're getting into. That way I can take a look at them and see if they're a great addition to my portfolio. I'd be very grateful, and I'm sure a lot of other people that are watching this would be as well. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you're not subscribed, make sure to get subscribed down there, because like I said, I come out with this type of content all the time. And get out there, make some money.